International wickets on South African soil. He needs just one. Of course, in this series, he took a haul of 5 at the Wanderers.
Doesn't even have an outside chance to qualify for the final, simply because they've got a very poor run rate.
There goes Ganguly, steps away and swipes the South African captain into the fence. It's gone all the way for 6.
Into the act, Saurav Ganguly on that occasion, makes room for himself. Out to the middle of the bat, out to the screws, high and handsome, over the top, half a dozen for India. The captain on song. This is what you require, a few hefty blows. The run rate could really come down, that's what you want. Capitalize on the first 15 overs. Great hit.
Down the pitch again goes Ganguly, and that has gone even further into the seats for the maximum. Well, we thought that Tendulkar couldn't be eclipsed from his end, but here's Ganguly, a second 6 off the South African captain, and it brings the 50 up. 55 for no wicket.
Forward when he's timing it, so he's not as big a stride, he's not as close to the ball, so he's always taking it a little bit on the up, on the rise, and when he gets it right, it's fantastic. Shot, 6. That's 6. Don't worry about that. The man out there on the boundary, I told you before, there are some shortish boundaries here, and if you get it anywhere decently in the meat from some of these guys, that carried right over the fence, and the boundary rope is 10 yards in front of the fence.
It's an amazing shot, that, Jeffrey, because if you look at it again on that replay, it isn't a traditional pull shot. There's not a big flourish from outside off. He just picked that ball up.
Timing, Harsha, I keep telling you, he's got the most unbelievable. David Gower had it. David Gower on good days, when I played, was a wonderful timer of the ball, just sweet.
That is his 12th 6. I'll get to talk about his bat a little bit as we go along, Jeffrey. That's a much thinner blade than the one he's been using all along. He's dropped a lot in the weight of his bat. And I just wonder if that's helping him play these horizontal shots that he's playing so many of.
Walked away on the onside, again getting into good position. Comes back for the second. 50 for Saurav Ganguly. And once again, it's been a superb innings. Inside the first 15 overs, he's already reached a half-century.
Very important for India that they started well. These two players, such a good record together. They can't afford to stop at this point. They've got to carry the innings a fair way. 56 balls.
There is that these three players, Ganguly, Dravid and Tendulkar. It's again up in the air, no need to run for it. That's a meaty blow, comfortably over the line. Third 6 for Saurav Ganguly. Back the 4th.
Unbelievable shot again. Gave himself some room over extra cover. Timing exquisite. Just superb batting, and now the attack is going to switch to around the wicket, which is a good strategy.
To closing up the game a bit. It doesn't mean that the batsmen, every time they come out to bat, will be having their backs to the
193 against South Africa at the Wanderers. Put on 100 here. Ganguly opens up again and plows it into the boundary boards for 4. It's Ntini who's under the barrage now.
He's in awesome form.
He's gone now, and he's gone for a big one. He's out. He didn't clear the ropes. Jacques Kallis runs around the boundary ropes, and the big fish has been caught.
This really is the big wicket for the South Africans. Ganguly was in awesome form, looking for his 1800, perishing. He's still in a dilemma. He's not leaving the crease. We'll soon find out whether he was out or not. definitely have a definitive picture which will tell us whether Jacques Kallis, well, he's out, no doubt about that whatsoever. It's as clean as a whisker, no problem.
And a very, very good catch. It wasn't that easy. He was very, very close to that rope. A little shake of the head by the Indian captain. He's very disappointed at getting out at 85. India 1-5, 1 for 3.